Though it only ran for a short time during the 90s, Batman the Animated Series has definitely left an impact on not only fans of the show, but TV itself. Considered by many fans to be one of the best Batman adaptations outside of comics ever, as well as consistently ranking as one of the greatest animated television series ever created, the show has quite a legacy. From its kick-ass intro to its thematic complexity to its unique artistic quality, people wish there was more stuff like this out there. So, when it was announced that there was going to be a new DC animated movie called Batman and Harley Quinn, done in the style of the show, and that Kevin Conroy and Lauren Lester would return to voice Batman and Nightwing respectively, you would think the fans would be ecstatic. However, upon hearing the new voice of Harley Quinn, performed by Melissa Rauch, aka Bernadette from The Big Bang Theory, many people said nope, no thanks. Feeling that this was a bit harsh and that the movie still deserved a chance, I watched it, and oh boy, is there quite a lot of things to say about it. Before any of that though, let's just start with the plot. One day, for some reason, the shared motif of plants, I guess, Poison Ivy and some villain named the Floronic Man team up to steal some research that had previously been worked on by Swamp Thing, when he was still a human and not yet, you know, a Swamp Thing. Their evil plot? To use the research to make a potion that will save our dying planet by transforming all living creatures into plants. It's better than it sounds. Anyway, being that Harley Quinn was best friends with Poison Ivy, before she decided to leave her life of crime behind, Batman and Nightwing form an uneasy alliance with her in the hopes of tracking the evil plant duo down, or at least get some sort of useful information. Long story short, hijinks ensue, Batman and Nightwing bond with Harley Quinn, the day is saved, roll credits. Seems simple enough, right? Why then did I give you that oh boy earlier? I did so because there's a lot of weird stuff this movie does that I know a lot of people are gonna hate. For starters, you have the tone and how the movie doesn't seem to know whether it wants to be serious or not. It constantly ping-pongs between feeling like there are serious real-life issues going on and adult cartoon wackiness. Seriously, there are both scenes of people dying on screen and someone firing up the Batmobile, a character complaining about sexual harassment at work, and a joke about calling someone if they run out of batteries. Harley trying to comfort a dying man and mentioning her grandma in heaven, and 2 back-to-back song numbers in a random bar. I've seen many people mention that they felt the jokes were just awkward more than anything. Speaking of awkward, Nightwing and Harley Quinn totally do it. Well, at least it is heavily implied that they do, since it seems to happen off screen. See, there's this part of the movie where Harley Quinn beats up Nightwing and ties him up to a bed, then kind of out of nowhere starts talking about how lonely she is and would like to get into his pants. His response?
The things I do for Gotham.
I'm taking that as a yes.
Man, what a hero, am I right? While I don't think it's quite as weird as Batman getting it on with Batgirl, it's still pretty strange to see. After all, this is a criminal you probably fought growing up, and she's done all sorts of sociopathic stuff, and Joker's been all up in there, and ugh. Like father, like adopted son, I guess. Finally, the ending to the movie is really weird. I won't say exactly how it ends, but it's just really anticlimactic and quick and kind of slapstick. I seriously expected Porky Pig to just pop out and say, "That's all, folks," at the end. It's bizarre, and I think you can kind of begin to understand at this point why this movie might not be for everyone. If I know people, then there are probably some individuals writing death threats to DC as we speak. However, call me crazy, but I don't think the movie's exactly terrible either. Oh, I am in no way saying it is a masterpiece or a great movie, but I still found quite a bit of things to enjoy. For one, Kevin Conroy and Lauren Lester are great in the returning roles. These guys are the go-to guys to voice these characters, and so of course they did a good job. Now, while the humor can be quite hit or miss, I have to admit that I found some stuff to be funny. For instance, take this scene.
Okay, boys, let's dance.
See? That was fun, right?
What can I say? I genuinely enjoyed seeing Batman not act like a sourpuss for once and have fun. And maybe it's just me, but as gross as this one scene I'm not gonna show you might be, there's a part where Batman literally says, "Smells like discipline." That just unexpectedly got to me. So while great humor it is not, you can still have some fun if you turn off your brain for a bit. Finally, I for the most part enjoyed the characters and what they chose to do with them. I love Dick Grayson and his whole Nightwing persona, so seeing the first Robin all grown up and working together with Batman as an equal was really cool to me. And though yes, the new Harley Quinn voice wasn't the best, and yes, they did sexualize her quite a bit, I still liked how they showed her trying to turn over a new leaf. Plus, all her interactions with the other characters felt genuine. The way she kind of crushes on Nightwing and how he wants to believe in her, the way she wants to prove herself to Batman, but he just sees her as a sociopathic criminal, her friendship with Poison Ivy, and how they want to protect each other. Maybe that's just me. So in the end, this movie's quite a mixed bag. I know a lot of people are going to hate it, and probably even say that it ruins the legacy of Batman the Animated Series. However, there are probably also going to be people who like it and find it funny, while telling everyone else to learn to lighten up. Whether you watch it or not, just don't say I didn't warn you. But hey, that's just my opinion. And remember, don't take anything I say too seriously. After all, I'm just a wannabe reviewer. Thanks for watching.